Welcome back. I'm Yvonne with Lash Out Loud by Yvonne, and today I thought we would have some fun and put together a look that goes with this red hair. Now this is probably the reddest hair I've ever worn, and it comes to us by Outre from their melted hairline, and it is in the style Juliet, and the color is Cosmic Red. So I was going through my eyeshadow palettes and I'm thinking green is a great opposite of red, but I've already done green. Another great color to go with this kind of red would be like a chocolate brown. So I pulled out my chocolate palettes, which of course Juvia's placed the chocolate palette. And then I also pulled out ColourPop's Good as Gold palette. Now this one has been used, and it has been used or the colors fell out, but this is what this palette looks like. So this one is used. But it has some colors in there that I thought we could possibly play with as well. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be using Haus Labs foundation in their Triclone Skin Tech foundation, which is a really great foundation. It's very skin-like. It leaves you with a really dewy glow. So I'm also going to powder down and get my contour and my highlights going on, and then I'll be back and we can do the eye together. Okay, we're back, we're powdered, we're contoured, we're highlighted, and we are ready to play in this eyeshadow. So I told you the palettes before. One of them is going to be the Juvia's Place chocolate palette, and the other one is from ColourPop, and it's their Good as Gold palette. So we got to start thinking about some colors. And I noticed when I was doing my foundation that I am in fact in my summer contour shade. So the shade that I had used before that was a little too dark seems to be the perfect color now. So that summer color's coming in, so that's great. I'm thinking, and again, this isn't a brand new palette, so let me clean it off a little bit for you before I show it. Let me have a little decorum here. So I'm thinking with this color hair, I really don't know what to go with, because the opposite of red is green, isn't it? So, but I seem to like this color here. I think we should do that for the main color, for the transition color, or maybe this one, and then we'll go from there. So I want to do an eye with you, and then I'll go off and do the other eye on my own. So let's get started. This should be fun. This should be real fun, because this is a very interesting color hair unit. Again, this is called Cosmic Red by Outre, their melted hairline, and the wig is named Juliet. So I'm going to start coming in. Ooh, that's dark. That is dark. Let me get a better brush. Hold on. This one might be a little better. All right, we're going to get in that crease. Always got to get in the crease. I kind of feel like it's almost the same, except today I'm going to attempt to cut the crease. Guys, this is big news. I saw a hack where you can use a spoon, but I think I'm actually going to use the handle part of a pair of hair scissors. So that should be interesting to see if it works. So I'm just going to get that brown in there. And again, it's just a nice chocolate brown that we're just going to blend in there nice all over the eyebrow. And it's kind of like you always have to go in with something like that for the base. And just kind of blend that out so that you have a little bit of color for all the other colors to kind of meld to. All right, so I think we got that on there. Let me just, I hope I don't mess it up. I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. I hope you don't hear all the noise outside, but it sounds like there's a car show about to go down. I'm hearing a lot of cars going through there. So I have my base down. I have my foundation color, just a dark chocolate brown. Now, as you can see, this scissor right here would be perfect for a cut crease. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna put you on pause so that I don't jam my eyeball out, and I'm gonna see if this works, okay? And then I'll bring you back on. Okay, so some things got a little carried away there. So I was able to do the cut crease, but I did it really subtle because I just couldn't quite get it right. So I got the first eye on, and then as I was doing it to the first eye, I was doing it to my other eye. So I just couldn't flip back and forth and film it, but I got them on, and then I did a little bit of eyeliner on top, and then a little bit of the brown powder underneath. And then I'm going to wear a pair of my lashes. Now these are just a random pair because, oh, actually no, I'm going to be wearing Jordana, which I've introduced to you before. So I'm going to be wearing Jordana lashes today, and I'll get those on, and I will come back and we'll pick out lip gloss colors that'll go great with this cosmic red hair. Okay, while I was waiting for my lash glue, while I was waiting for my lash glue to dry, I went ahead and started priming my lips with lip pencil. So the lip pencils are from ColourPop, and the colors are too small for me to read. So it's a brown, and then it's a red that's the same color as this wig. And then I thought for lip gloss I could use this. Now this one is from Fenty, and again, I can't read the name on the bottom, so I will try to list it below. So much for that LASIK eye surgery, huh? So we'll go ahead and get this on, and I'm hoping that I have like a two-tone lip. So I want to have it brown, and then I want to see that cosmic red with a gloss over top. Ooh, shaky. All right, so we got the lips on, we got the eyes on. I'm gonna step off, complete this finished look, and then I'll be back. Again, I apologize that I wasn't able to do my eyes with you. I do like the way my eyes turned out. They have what I call that dimensional look, where it has the gradient of color, but it was my first time doing it, so next time we will do it together. And I did use the scissor technique where I put the color on the corner of the scissor and then held it over my eye, and then that's where I knew where to put it. So it worked. All right, I'll be back with the finished look. Okay, we're back with the finished look. So I do think I was able to give a complimentary eye look that wasn't too bold to go with such a bold color hair. And because it is pretty thick, so it is quite voluminous, and then that cosmic red color. So I feel like the red lip, I could have even played that down a little bit and just went with a nude. But I think it did go pretty well. I didn't even go crazy with a cat eye. I just did a regular eye. Also, it is really, really warm today, and it's late in the day, so I wasn't trying to get too crazy with it. But I hope we had fun today. This was just a really quick look. I just wanted to showcase the cosmic red wig and just see if I could pull this color off. So, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? It's fun. I like it. I think it could be fun. All right, you have a great day and be blessed.